Hi all, I'm going to post a really specific video today about some of the language that's used in education referring to kids with mental health conditions, and I have a little bit of a problem with some of this, and I'm going to say why. And I'm just curious to see what you all think and if you agree with me that this is a problem. So for those of you who aren't familiar, when children get an IEP or a 504 plan, their disability is classified. They're given an educational diagnosis. This can be something like autism, it can be something like learning disability, but for most kids with mental health conditions, their diagnosis or their educational diagnosis is serious emotional disturbance. What do you think when you hear those words? When I hear the word serious emotional disturbance, I don't picture a kid with OCD who maybe needs some accommodations in the classroom, or a kid with major depression or bipolar disorder who, maybe is struggling a little bit, but overall is able to manage the condition. I don't think it's a helpful term. I think it breeds misconceptions and it breeds fear, and I hope that it will be changed. The way IDEA classifies this condition is they call it a condition exhibiting one or more of the following characteristics over a long period of time to a marked degree. And I'm reading this early from their definition, which adversely affects educational performance, an inability to learn which cannot be explained by intellectual, sensory, or health factors, an inability to build or maintain satisfactory and personal relationships with peers and teachers, inappropriate types of behaviors or feelings under normal circumstances, a general pervasive mood of unhappiness or depression, a tendency to develop physical symptoms or fears associated with personal or school problems. I really don't think that that's helpful. For example, the inability to learn in children with conditions like mood disorders or anxiety disorders or psychotic disorders, all of which would be considered serious emotional disturbances, can be explained by health factors. They are literally given a diagnosis, a condition, a health condition that explains the problem, and that's why they're classified as having a disability. And inappropriate types of feelings. How can you say that an emotion is inappropriate? Even in a person, for example, who is experiencing feelings of depression or feelings that are associated with mania, those feelings are valid, and to say that they're inappropriate is harmful. So I don't know. I don't think this is helpful. A lot of different organizations have fought for the specific disorders to be removed from the category. For example, the Tourette Syndrome Association released an article recently. The article was released, I believe, in 2008, where they wrote, major victory for children with Tourette syndrome, and that basically was saying that the IDEA changed Tourette syndrome from severe emotional disturbance to other health care. Similarly, ADHD was removed and changed to other health impaired. They switched Asperger's syndrome to a category of autism, which now includes all kinds of autism. I don't see why they don't just take the category out completely or change the wording to something that's appropriate, but that's just what I think. I don't consider myself a member of the language police force, but this is one that I think needs to be changed, and I'm absolutely, I'm extremely surprised that other people aren't saying anything about this, and extremely surprised that people don't have a problem with this. Alright, well, that's all I've got to say. Bye.